Welcome, Pisces, to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a monthly reading for August 2019. Please, Spirit, tell us what we need to know for Pisces 2019 for the month of August. Remember, this is a reading for Pisces, for all Pisces, so it may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you like what you hear, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how this resonates in your lives. So, Spirit, please tell me or tell us what we need to know for Pisces in August 2019. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for Pisces for the month of August 2019. Okay. All right. So the first card out is the Seven of Cups. Then we have the King of Wands, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? Your overall energy is the Magician. This is fabulous energy, you guys. This is all about manifestation. It's all about taking all of the tools that you have, everything that you've learned, and being able to manifest your dreams, your wishes, your desires, and to be able to do it very carefully, very concisely, and by doing overall joining everything together and getting everything, all of your energies aligned to get what you want, to make something real out of your life or in your life. Now, the first card out is the Seven of Cups, and before I get started, I'm seeing 2 sevens, so the number 7 may be very important to you guys. All right, 7 is also a lot about reflection, and it's also about making sure you're able to see what's actually real. All right, so taking a good hard look at something. The Seven of Cups, this is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy, so you're showing up here in your own reading 2 times. And the Seven of Cups is all about fantasy here. You've got a lot of options. It could be people, it could be situations. It could be just that everything seems a little bit weird for you in August. And remember, the cups here, they're not on the ground, they're elevated up in the air. So you could be putting someone or something on a pedestal. You may be looking at a situation, not objectively, but way too subjectively because of what you want to get out of it. But I get that you are being presented with a lot of different options, and it could feel really confusing for you. So you're really going to have to sift through, and you're going to have to take a long, hard look at what is best for you, what is real. Make sure that you're not projecting or somebody isn't projecting as well. Because that is something that happens quite often. The next card out, we have the King of Wands. This is a beautiful card. The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and this is a very passionate, very impulsive, very strong king. He's a traveler. He's someone who knows the world, but he has settled down in order to take care of his people. He knows what's right. He just has this innate ability to know what he needs to do and how to lead. And he's also a very sexual and passionate energy. And just a very strong leader is what I'm getting out of it. So that may be something you're aspiring towards or that you're working towards in the month of August. But it's absolutely gorgeous energy. Remember, we've got water and fire here. So part of our manifestation, these are 2 signs that, together they can make steam. So it could be a very, very steamy month for you. Pun intended. It could be just a very steamy month for you, but remember, too much water will put out fire. Too much fire will dry up all the water, so you don't want a desert. You want to make steam. You want to make things happen. Okay, think about walking into a steam bath, or if you're in a sauna, how good and refreshing and amazing that hot steam feels on your skin. All right, so that's beautiful energy here. You've got the Seven of Wands. That's more Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. And the Seven of Wands comes right after the 6. And the 6 is all about optimism and all about victory. The Seven of Wands is the person that just likes the fight, likes the adrenaline, loves to be in the thick of things. But remember, after a victory, maintaining that victory and maintaining your spot on top is really hard work. So Pisces, the message here is, just be careful. Make sure that you're prepared to, whatever you have your goals set on, whatever you have your sights set on, make sure that they're realistic, because it's one thing in achieving a goal, but it's another thing in maintaining maintaining it. I like to use sort of an analogy with weight loss. For any of you who struggle with weight, it's not easy, but you can reach your goal, but it's maintaining your perfect weight that's really the hard part. And so, it's all about sort of it's all about a shift, a mind frame shift as well. So again, make sure that, whatever you're going after, this power, it could be a job. This is a CEO as well. Maybe you're starting your own business. Make sure that whatever you're going after is sustainable. All right. Sustainability is going to be a theme for you in August, and you being realistic and not getting caught up in fantasy and not projecting what you want on what is actual reality. In the final position here, we have the Ace of Cups. So we see more Pisces energy. It's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And there you are, my beautiful little fish. This is a blessing. This is love. This is an overflowing of abundance as far as emotion and psychic ability and intuition. It could be the start of a new relationship, but in the reverse, that love is lost and there's something that isn't happening, or there was an opportunity and there was an opportunity lost here. All right, in August. So you just do have to be careful. Make sure you're being realistic. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, manifesting is all about, August is all about manifestation for you, but make sure that you're not living in fantasy world. I know my dear Pisces, I love you. I'm also a water sign. We get caught up in the romance of things. So the Knight of Cups is coming out. This is all about, this is somebody who is a player. He's a lover. He's usually a player in reverse. In the upright, it's a romantic offering, but and it could be sort of the development of psychic ability as well. But this is somebody who is, very charming, very romantic. So you just have to be careful. Again, it's this sort of romance, like, is it real or is it not real? But it's in the upright, so you might be getting an offering or many offerings that you are going to have to be discerning about. Okay, and again, your romantic nature. This is our Prince Charming card. Coming out after him is the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is very much so like the King of Wands. It's all about stepping into your power. So make sure that, you will be stepping into your power by seeing things realistically, trying to be a little bit less romantic about the situation and more realistic, because in order to be a ruler, a CEO, the boss of your own business, you cannot operate on fantasy. You have to look at hard facts, numbers, okay, and be very realistic about your projections. And what needs to be done. All right, I'm getting the Four of Cups. So this is sort of pulling your head out of your ass. All right, excuse my language, but it's all about just being really realistic. All right, getting over the disappointment or whatever, or the woe is me, the poor me card, and just getting to it. Using, going after what you need to do. I think in this situation in August, you do know what you need to do. You want power, you want prestige, you want to follow your passion, and you totally can. But just make sure that you're not focused too much on all your past disappointments. And I get that, if you do let go of those disappointments, then, you will be just fine. You'll be able to turn this energy around. This could also have to do with a love reading, because there is some love lost here, and I'm showing the Empress in reverse again. It could be a mistress, could be someone on the side. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This card can also represent the loss of abundance. It could be a miscarriage. So that could be anything that you've been creating. So make sure that whatever you've been dreaming up and whatever you've been thinking about is something that you can realistically make happen and that you can manifest, because you don't want to lose that creativity. All right, you don't want it to be, you don't want to lose that abundance. You want to make this happen, right? Because August is for you a time to manifest. So just make sure you're not being overly romantic about this situation. All right, and don't be too overly romantic either about how hard it's going to be to not only start it, but maintain it and to follow through on it. Whether it's a relationship again or it's a business, okay, make sure you get your feet in the ground. The Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody, it could represent a woman in your life. It could represent you. It's more earth energy. It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, she's in reverse. It's somebody who's not feeling quite comfortable in her home. It could be somebody who's not doing rewarding work or is a little bit bored. This is kind of like if I'm speaking to anybody with children and the children have left for college and you just kind of feel like you don't know who you are, what you're doing. You feel kind of idle. What's your purpose? All right, make sure that you're taking care of everybody in your surroundings, taking care of your home, nurturing yourself as well, okay? It's very, very, very important. But make sure the work that you're doing is rewarding, because I'm getting that this project in August or whatever you've got your sights set on, make sure that it's rewarding work and it's true to you, who you are. Okay, and then I've got the Seven of Swords. This is kind of, this is interesting energy. This is air, so it's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And it's on top of the Seven of Wands. Look, we've got 3 sevens, so 7, really being discerning here, Pisces. Make sure you're not just, don't lead with your heart, lead with your head in this situation. This could be an affair. Okay, sometimes when I do have the Empress in reverse, it could be that somebody's having an affair or you're thinking about it. But again, this could also be just a business situation. So make sure that you're getting what you need. Make sure people aren't taking advantage of you. Okay, and make sure that you're taking everything possible from this situation, the good and the bad. I love, when I was a kid, and this is going to date me, I love the facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and there you have the facts of life. And this is really about taking what serves you, leaving what doesn't. Okay, it could mean that somebody might be taking from you, or somebody might not be being completely honest. Maybe you're not being completely honest with yourself and your role, okay, and what you need to be doing in August. So that's going to be really important. So let's take a look at this Ace of Cups, this sort of love lost, or this loss of opportunity. Again, I'm getting that, you're kind of, you want to really come out of this Four of Cups energy, which is disappointment. And I get that you are, and that you really can. You have to maybe leave something behind. You have to really step into your power. We've got the Emperor and the Aries, but make sure that you are, if you need help, that you ask for it. All right, that's going to be really important, to make sure that you are with people that you can trust. Okay, make sure that you are with people you can trust. I'm getting there's this Aries and this, this Emperor and this King of Wands energy. Maybe somebody that, it could be your father, it could be your boss as well. It could be somebody that that you need to rely on to help you sort of usher in a new world, move up in the world, get out of these choppy waters. This is a gateway card, so you can meditate on the Six of Swords about how you can make your life better. Coming out after that, we have the Six of Cups. This is, again, don't dwell on the past too much, Pisces. Okay, I'm getting that whatever, you may have lost someone or something in the past. You may be projecting on, like, sometimes we rewrite the past. We don't like to see it how it really was, but how it suits us. And I'm getting that, just be very, very careful here. Sixes are coming out for you very strong. Either it's somebody from your past. I think you need to leave them in the past in order to move forward. Okay, you have to do what's best for you, because I know water signs, we tend to be very, very empathetic. And, it's very easy to get caught up in other people's problems. So the month of August is for you to not do that, okay? But make sure you're being realistic, my dear Pisces. I love you. I love your romantic spirit, and just how much you think of other people. And, you're just a beautiful sign. And I love you. And this is a Four of Swords overall energy for you, which is taking some time out, take some rest if things get to be a little bit tough. Okay, because I get that, whatever plan or project you're working on, whatever this relationship has been, it hasn't always been easy. Okay, that's okay. And August is a hot month, all right? Mental conflict. All right, that's coming out. There was definitely mental conflict about seeing what's real. Okay, don't project. Spirit is saying, just make sure you're not projecting on the situation. Fertility, boom, on top of the Empress. She's on top of her. There was some sort of creation. You are creative. You are one of the most creative signs here in the tarot. In the zodiac. So you've got a lot of creativity to rely on. So, this might be a passion project. You are creative, but don't forget the rest. You do need to, if you're just creative, maybe you need a partner, someone to help you with, the business side of things, or, the more logical side. Spiritual union, that's beautiful. Okay, so this is a partnership. It could be a business partnership, as I was talking about. You may need to find this Aries, this fire energy. Again, it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a male or female. Remember, gender here is fluid, but that's absolutely beautiful energy. Or we could be talking about a relationship that was a karmic connection and a soul connection. And, that somebody may have been cheating on, you may have been stepping out on him or her, or she or he may have been stepping out on you. It's not necessarily, though. Okay, but I do have it on top of the Seven of Swords, so it is a possibility. All right, so you're gonna have to have a lot of patience here. All right, have patience in the month of August, my dear Pisces, my dear romantic Pisces. Just be patient. All right, good things come to those who wait. Again, Spirit keeps telling me, don't project. Make sure you see things for the way they are, not the way you want them to be. All right, Desert Passage. This is coming out in all of my readings, guys. Trust there's a divine plan. Okay, in the month of August and every month, there is a divine plan. Okay, so no matter how funky things get or how, you know, crazy things sort of feel with that weird energy with the Seven of Cups, remember there is a divine plan. All right, there's a path for you. All right, great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Yep. So again, maybe you need some help because this guy's not rowing alone. Okay, making the decision to go forward is an awesome decision. But you're not alone. So again, this is very much like my Six of Swords energy. You need to move on to bigger and better things maybe. All right, faraway places, get ready for new horizons. So there may be travel in your future here. Okay, there may be travel in the month of August for you beautiful romantic Pisces. All right, because I'm getting look, here's this guy's travel. You might be going to somewhere that's desert. It might be overseas. It might be really far away. It might be exotic. So you might have been planning this trip for a while. But again, make sure all the details are in order and that, you know exactly what you're getting into. All right, but this is a beautiful reading for you guys. All right. So if you like this, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. I'd love to see how this plays out on in your lives, and I hope you guys have a beautiful August.